What's up, YouTube? I came out to the park today, show you a little coin trick. It's a pretty good coin trick. It does require skill and practice, but it's the kind of coin trick that could lead up to more classic and professional acts, like actually pulling a rabbit out of a hat, like a top hat routine. So let me get right into this coin trick and grab a coin. Just like this, hand empty, and a coin comes from nowhere. And then you throw the coin away, and then the coin comes back. You can throw the coin away, reach into thin air, and grab the coin right back. And this is a pretty good one. In the I remember reading it somewhere. I think it might have been one of the Houdini books. But this frame of reference for that performance, it was a top hat. And what you would do is you would palm 6 or 7 coins in your left hand, and you would grab your top hat with the coins palmed right here in your fingers, and you'd hold your top hat, and you'd take this coin and you'd pluck it out of thin air and throw it into the top hat. And when you did, you would release a coin from this hand, and it would drop into the top hat and make the sound that you threw the coin in there. And then you would just repeatedly do that. You would throw the coin into the top hat, drop one from this hand, reach into the air and grab another one. Take that one and throw it into the top hat and release another one. But the technique for this is pretty neat. It does require practice, and you have to watch angles for it, because the wrong angle and you'll flash the coin. Everybody will see the coin. So it does require a good angle, but you can reduce the flash, depending on where your hand position is. But what you're doing here is you're holding the coin, in my case the right hand, index and middle finger, and I like to kind of flip it up so it can be seen like that. And when you flick the coin or throw the coin away, you're really just taking your fingers back, placing the coin in between your thumb and palm here, straight across like that, and grabbing the coin just like that, and holding it with your thumb against your palm. At the right angle, it looks like there's nothing in your hand. And then when you reach into the air to get it, you reach up and grab that coin right back out of the palm position, like this. Boom, boom, kind of like that. And that's how you would grab coins out of thin air, throw them in a bucket or a hat, one after another, and it would seem like you're just grabbing coins out of air and collecting them in a hat or a bucket or a bag. Then you'd get another one and throw it in. You would palm 6 or 7 in this hand, you'd grab your bucket, and every time you would go to flick one or throw one into the bucket, you would simply release one from this hand and it would clink down into the bucket like you threw this one. But really all you're doing is using one coin here in this position. There really is no tips to practice this, except I would say take a coin and just hold it there for a while without even doing the rest of the technique. Just take a coin and get used to holding one right here, and once you get pretty used to or comfortable holding a coin in this position, because it's awkward to do so, then you got to start moving your fingers in the right way to be able to grab that coin in between your pointer and middle finger and steal it out of the palm. And then the other part to practice would be just slowly just placing it, getting the grip with your thumb and your palm, and being able to hold it there and release it with your fingers, so you end up in this position here. And then once it's pretty easy to do, once you get, you put enough practice in, this becomes a pretty simple technique. But it's pretty cool on just grabbing a coin out of thin air, throwing it away, reaching up, grabbing another coin. And yeah, and this coin routine, dropping the coins into the bucket or top hat, could easily lead up to the classic rabbit out of the hat trick. So yeah, check this coin trick out. I think it's a pretty good one. I haven't seen a lot of people who have demonstrated this one, so it should be good. Drop a like, subscribe, have a nice day.